Hi friends, it's me at home doing what I do, which is a lot of things. I'm sorry that I didn't get to show you dinner last night. Well, I got to show you dinner via picture, but I had intended to cook for you and let you kind of take a peek into my kitchen, but you know why I didn't get to do that? Because life. That's why ultimately life got in the way. But I have right here some leftovers. Who doesn't like leftovers? Right here, look at this. So this is a stuffed breakfast sweet potato or breakfast stuffed sweet potato, scrambled eggs, maple sausage in there. Baked the sweet potato for an hour, took out about half of the filling, and then I stuffed it with these scrambled eggs and the maple sausage and garnished with tomatoes, cheddar cheese, and I even put some avocado on top. And then these are the pumpkin chocolate chip pancakes, and they were delicious. Not a semi-sweet chocolate chip fan here, not really a chocolate fan. I know, some of you just gasped out loud. They were delicious. They were just the right balance of sweet and savory. And then finally, because of that, I have a project on my hands for today. Let me just get here. Look at all this. So this is the filling that was in the sweet potatoes. You take it all out and set aside for another project or something else. So not sure what this is going to turn into. Maybe leave some comments if you have ideas for already cooked sweet potato, and I will maybe follow your lead. So I just finished, well, just a few bites of that dinner from last night. It was delicious. And I posted the recipes on my YouTube channel in the comments underneath of that video. So if you'd like to know more about that, check that out there. This is where we're gonna sit when we have to talk, or when we want to talk, or when we need to talk. And we have a lot of things to talk about. I already mentioned that, or you've probably already picked up on the fact that I like to talk. And I have a lot to say, a lot to tell you. It's more about a lot to tell you. This is also where we have 2 o'clock Prosecco. It's 3 o'clock now. I've been having the Prosecco for a minute, but not every day, but sometimes it's nice to have 2 o'clock Prosecco. How about one thing we need to talk about is this, 2020. No, we don't need to talk about that, but I thought it was timely. When I got my Time magazine yesterday, no, we don't need to talk about that. What we do need to talk about, though, is this charity and this garland that I'm going to be making and who I'm going to be giving or asking you to give to. It's pretty important, and I'll share a little bit more later. I'm so excited. I'm 100% on who it's going to be, and I'm going to tell you tomorrow evening. It's going to be a longer post, but you'll want to hear about it. And moreover, the garland came yesterday. It came at the end of the day. Mother was here for dinner, so I am excited to get started on this. It's going to go from this to, well, you're going to find out as we move along through this. So I am going to let you know in a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bit of a teaser, maybe just some hints about the charity. Maybe a hint, but just some additional information about it, just to whet your appetite. Also, well, speaking of garland, yesterday, I was looking around this space, which you can't see the space really right now, but I'll show you in a second. There was something missing, and this is my island. This is where we gather, folks. This is the spot. This is my spot right here, but it's big. It's 8 feet by 4 feet, and there can be 6 people around it, and 6 more if we need to. So when we're allowed, you can come and sit at the island. Not in this seat though. The lights above here, I'm going to show you in just a second, needed something. So I just real quick like yesterday, I had some extra garland. I had some LED lights, put those in there, and I tied some bows. So I'm going to show that to you. Well, let's just go take a look. All right, so this is where, well, there's my big island where we gather, but here is the garland. I totally felt like it needed this right here. I just think that really adds a lot of character, especially with the other elements that are in the space, and really, taking into account some of the other things that I have here. You may have noticed over my windows even that I've got that same garland. It's unlit though, but you get the idea of the island. And that was a just spur of the moment project. I had ribbons, I found some jingle bells. I Had the garland, I had the lights, of course, in my craft bin. But there you go. That's what I did yesterday. And easy peasy. So I also feel like I failed you yesterday because I didn't share any favorite things, and I want to share favorite things with you, and I didn't do that. So I'm going to get 2 today, and it's kind of a cool way to do that. But I have some really great cousins, a small group that we do holidays together, Thanksgiving, Christmas, well, pretty much anytime. We did a clam bake recently, but these people like to give gifts, and I thought I was a good gift giver. No, these people, these people that I love give fantastic gifts. So one of the most awesome things is that we have Thanksgiving Christmas gifts. So at Thanksgiving, we exchange or give Christmas themed gifts, right? So this particular cousin had an Advent theme this year. So here's this Advent calendar. Everyone had something. So one of the younger gals got an Advent calendar of socks. So she opens a pair of socks every day. This right here, Rituals, the Ritual of Advent. So Rituals, I knew of that brand. It's a skincare, home, fragrance, that kind of a brand, which I really like. And this Advent calendar, it is the real deal. I have been keeping all of my samples, and they are big. They're not little samples. They're big. Everything from pillow spray to happifying spray. Happy, make you happy. Some of you need that probably. I need that. Anyway, so I thought I would just do the opening of I think I did the 8th yesterday, so the 9th would be today. So you kind of missed the 8th. Oh my gosh. It was this candle right here. There's little candles in there. I love candles. I'm gonna share one day with all the things I love. Well, over time. Anyway, so today we are the 9th. This is a little tricky though. I spend a lot of time going, they just can't be in order. Right here's the 9th. So we're gonna open this up. Ooh. Actually, this is a men's product. They do have both men's and ladies products, or fragrances that are typically or traditionally for that audience. But this is the Ritual of Samurai, and it is hair and body wash, sport scent or sport whatever. So anyway, these are my favorite things. Every day is a gift right here from this Advent calendar. All right, so we'll put that in here with the others, collecting them. I gotta find a new spot for them. Favorite things, sorry I didn't get to share that. Another idea that I had, only because I feel like I have an outlet to tell you things and to share with you. Again, I'm not a pro at really anything. I don't, as far as it comes to my home, I just do what I like, and I try to make whatever vision happens in my mind come to life. But there are so many people that I think of that have told me a thing or things, or I've learned by watching them or wanted to emulate them. People that have something to say too, that I would love to be able to share with you. People who are interesting. And in addition to wanting to tell you things, I love to know things. So I like to ask a lot of questions. Again, I'm not for everyone, but I like to ask a lot of questions and learn about people, learn about their life, learn about their things, learn about what they like, etc. And so in the future, I'm going to have guests. Again, this is me at home doing what I do. And while that might sound, what do you mean guests? Well, I love to entertain. I love to have people over. I love to sit at this island and have coffee, or right over here in these chairs, which is where, when I am able to have guests, I measured though, we can do 6 feet. That tree right now can be in the middle as a buffer. We can wear masks, or depending on comfort level, probably masks. But I can introduce you to some of these really cool people and the things that they have to say. For example, one of them is, every time I plug in my glue gun, I think of this person because as a kid, she was very much a crafter and always was using a glue gun or little paints and making wreaths and making bows. And to this day, when I'm winding up or tying up ribbon and putting something, I envision her. It's just one of those things. She was a family friend, but also a babysitter, if you will. So I would love to introduce you to her and just pick her brain and just talk to her about the many, many, many years that have gone by since then. I also have a friend who makes quilts out of t-shirts, out of old t-shirts. You know how many t-shirts I've thrown away or thought, what do I do with these t-shirts? Well, I'm going to introduce you to her too at some point. So stay tuned for those kinds of things. That's what I want to share with you. I hope you stay a little bit of time. I hope you stay a lot of time. And I hope that whatever brings you here or wants you to watch this channel, or just whatever I'm saying, channel seems a little bit of a stretch, but whatever I'm saying is meaningful or gives you a chance to just kind of get away for a minute. Okay, so the charity. Tomorrow night I will be posting right here. I'll share it on Facebook. It'll be on the YouTube channel, M Squared at Home. If you can't find it or you want to share it with someone, just go to YouTube and search for M Squared at Home, and you'll be able to find it. So please go there, like it, share. I would love for you to do that, especially now that we're getting down to business. We're going to be donating money, all of us. And you know what? It doesn't have to be money. It can be other things. So this charity, again, is no one is immune, or you won't know anyone's life, or you won't be anyone who hasn't known about, seen about, or experienced firsthand the challenges or the issues that this charity takes on. And they do a damn good job at it. So I ask that it's going to be a $20 donation. If you donate $20 to this charity, I'm going to give you the link. The money is not coming to me. It's going to go directly to the charity through its links, through its processes. If you donate a minimum of $20, then we're going to consider you to be the owner or the winner of this garland. But an alternative to that is they need items for the people that they serve. So here's where it also might be a hint as far as the charity, but I have the list in front of me. Slippers of all size 5 diapers, easy stuff that we can get and bring together. Trash bags, large and extra large plastic gloves. I don't know what for. That sounds like a necessity for me, as far as what these individuals might need, as far as maybe getting a household together. Wrapping paper. It is Christmas time, and I know how much wrapping paper I have downstairs in that department store basement. A lot. But, to be able to wrap gifts maybe for your children and not have wrapping paper and just maybe be able to get a gift. Things like face wash, body lotion, hand soap. So I'm going to post this when I announce the charity. But even if you just put together some items in a bag and a box and drop it off at this charity, we'll put you on the list. It is about the money. It is about helping. It is about these things. It's not about the garland. The garland is an incentive to get you to do that, and my way of helping to make a bigger impact. So we're going to be announcing that charity tomorrow night. I really am excited about it. I believe in it. I believe in the people. I get to talk about a couple really fantastic people that I know that have been associated and are associated with that charity. So stay tuned, and I will see ya when I see ya.